Well, I'm not restarting Minecraft this time, and since the last time I recorded, they made new maps, and I didn't buy one of the maps, even though one of them did look interesting. Not the zombies map because I can't buy that for some odd reason. No way. I don't have enough mine coins. But before I start, I'm announcing that I'm going to be streaming something that I was going to stream next year. And that stream is going to be a speedrun stream. So I'm practicing for that stream, despite the fact that I only have 3 days to do it. Or for you guys, it would be, well, actually, it'll be 2 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm uploading this on a Wednesday. So I am uploading on the day after I'm recording this. So, welcome back for some more Minecraft Ultimate OneChance, where I'm going to show you guys a tour and look at the freaking storage. It costed that much since the last time to get simply a cocoa bean, to get brown dye. And it was because I also found quite a few things while I was traveling. I found so much that I basically found maybe like up to the third nether portal, third broken one. And I'm going to cut this until I get to that nether portal. But first, I have nothing in my inventory because what I was planning to do was diamond mine. Because I still have diamond armor, of course, and I still have diamond leggings. But it was because I was about to make, and I'll show you guys that in a moment. I'm making nether bricks to make a nether brick block because I am going to make a villager tower of nether brick blocks because it's pretty attractive looking and takes less time than finding crimson wood, turning those into planks and making the tower that way, and it wouldn't even look that great. And red nether bricks would last even longer, so I've decided to make it out of nether brick blocks and make soul lanterns and soul torches. Soul torches to symbol the front entrance to the tower. But it's only for the villagers. And I'm making certain floors. But I'm still going to put fence gates in case the villagers can actually climb ladders. Even though it doesn't really matter, but it matters to me because of the professions. Only one thing to show you guys for a tour, and then I'm going to show you guys something else. Which is this. This is going to be my villager tower, but this is like laid out. This is what it's going to be like. And it will be so high, it will be higher than my house. It will be probably 2.5 times higher than this house is. I'm saying the estimate because it's going to be 5 floors high, each floor for a profession. Farmer is the top, librarians are the bottom. And then there's toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, and armorsmiths. It goes farmer, toolsmith, weaponsmith, armorsmith, librarian. And also, the sun setting. Crap. I was just showing you guys like the cow, and then I'll tell you guys this while the sun's setting. I found a black horse. And I've been looking for that horse for so long. I've finally found one. And first off, I'm going to tame that said horse and bring him. Actually, I don't have a name tag, so never mind. I'm not going to tame him just yet. But I am going to show you guys 2 broken nether portals and make that said portal. So forget about. Oh, I just realized. Never mind. I was going to say, oh, I just realized that this pickaxe had fortune as well, but it doesn't. It only has unbreaking 2 and efficiency 2 for proper reason. And why not? I'm going to bring my fortune pickaxe as well in case I find the gold nugget ore. And I'm slightly hesitant about what to do because I made the iron pickaxe for diamond mining. I still have some more things to do. Right, I know what I was going to do. I was going to show you guys on screen me coloring 8 sheep's wool in case one of them escapes. And if that happens, I'm going to show them the wheat so that they could follow me. So first, it's not in this chest. I put it in the coal chest on purpose. I forgot. I need another orange dye because I made the orange dye. Oh, I took an orange dye for my bed. And that means I also need another red dye as well. So I need 2 yellow dyes. And I made a cocoa bean farm in case I need them for cookies at first. I'm just making cookies out of them. So, not really cutting this because well, fine, I am. I'm going to cut this and then I'll be right back when I find and I know you guys can probably hear my commentary because I don't have music on and my sound is on 70. I'm going to change that right now to turn it down to, in case you guys can barely hear my commentary, I'm going to turn it down to 60. I can still hear the sound very well, but I'll be right back. I'm going to turn on my commentary as well. I'm back, and I have the flowers I need because I have wrong chest. I have 2 red dyes, and I brought another red flower to turn into red dye as well, and then these 2 so that I can turn the red and yellow dyes into orange dye. Now I can finally. Did I put the orange dye in the junk chest? Actually, that would have been a waste of time if I did, but no, I didn't. I was correct in my assumption. So, I'm good with these. The stick doesn't count. And then the black dye, I noticed that I don't need it. And then the gray dye I do need, and along with this, well probably I don't need the gray dye either, but I don't know that part yet. The brown dye, I only needed 1 for sure. You'll see. I didn't find any pink sheep, so I have no proof for finding the pink sheep. First off, I'm putting the new members of the junk chest in the top junk chest. And I'm going to fix this, even though it doesn't really matter of the order. But it's because of me. It partially does. And then after I colored the sheep's wool, I'm going to cut again. And then come back with a small clip about what I'm prepared with. I forgot the dye. And do you like my crimson doors? If you guys noticed that already and I didn't even say anything. I made new adjustments, which are the crimson doors. and that's because I like the crimson doors on how they look. So I decided to replace the dark oak doors with those doors. I planned that for a while, but to replace my house with the whole thing of this, that would take me a very long time to do, and I'm not going to do it because I prefer this house like this. Because if it was with the crimson doors, then that would pretty much look terrible. So I've decided to, my die is right there. I've decided to just keep the house like it is. And then, first off, I am going to remove everything but my sword. Or actually, except for fish. And sorry, this is taking me a little bit. Because I am going to do that. First, I'm coloring the sheep. Oh yeah, and I need wheat as well, in case the sheep run off. Terrible thing is, I only have 3 wheat left. I used to have a lot, like 10 more than I had before, but because I fed it to the sheep, and one time accidentally did it, because I pressed LT instead of pressing something else, or not pressing something else, but I accidentally just pressed LT instead of just moving. It's from reflexes, pretty much. And this sheep wants to escape, dang it. So I'm going to automatically... Now I'm going to lure these two. That was easy. Ah! No, it wasn't. Sorry. Maybe I could just descend the order, but decided to just not worry about that. Keeping the gates open this time to show you guys me coloring every sheep's wool, even though I could just cut it and show you guys that way. But in case something happens, even though that most likely won't, except for the sheep's escaping, that, and more sheep. There's no S in the end of that. Even though I mostly messed that up. I just realized my brother has an extension cord in his room. I am going to keep all of this on screen, and then after I colored each sheep's wool, this time I put it with an apostrophe, I will be fine. Is it raining? Or is that just a sugarcane? I think it's just a sugarcane. And I did show you guys what my sheep farm looks like, but why I placed water in the middle of it, I know I told you guys on stream, but if you guys missed, no, dang it! This is what I mean. And I named the second blue member Alice, even though that wasn't. You're going to escape, aren't you? Nope, you're good. The sheep have adapted to their home, to their new home, and I'm closing every gate behind me. Ah, but you are not adapted to your home yet. I forgot what was. Oh yeah, why I named it Alice instead of something else was because it was supposed to be a light blue, or no, a light gray. I think a light gray. No, lime. I think. Darn it, I forgot already. I think it was a lime green, but because I forgot that, I put her on the blue because. Okay, it's becoming a bit laggy. Okay, first sheep to die. Color-wise, not like actual killing. I'm dyeing them red. And I didn't bring shears with me yet. I actually should have done that. So I am actually going to cut, but it's only short. So I'll be right back until I get the shears. It's for an achievement, that's why I'm doing this. And because it's worth it, since I'm going to make a bed out of those colors. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna cut because I keep talking and well, actually I ran out of things to say. Alright. See you guys in a moment. I'm back. And I forgot to show you guys the names that I put for all the sheep, and you get to see those now. So I named the first pair of sheep, Red and Rinda. And you can tell which of them are male and female. In case you don't, Red is a male and Rinda is a female. And I'm shearing the sheep until I get 3 of each of their wolves. I forgot what their body looks like, surprisingly. And it's for an achievement because I'm first dyeing all of the sheep, and then I am taking all of their wool. Because it's an achievement that I have to dye the sheep of all different colors. And there's Octavian and Octavia. Yeah, I think it's Octavia. I didn't want to name it Olivia, that's the daughter name for these two. So now I'm going to shear these two. And head out. It's so funny looking at them without their wool. Darn it. It doesn't matter if No! I'm going to dye you two. Tanner and Terry. I just named these two randomly because Yellow and I forgot the other one. Both died. One died from fall damage and one just died because I killed it. It's punching. Because it was a pain in the neck for me to take care of them. Now the lime green, I named them Larry and Kelly. Before it was Larry and Alice was going to be the names, but instead it's now Larry and Kelly because I thought the partner for the lime green sheep was actually something else. So now I'm going to shear these sheep. That time that was 3. Oh, you got your wool back. You're not going anywhere. And now I'm changing your colors, Glenda and Greenie. Glenda is just an honorable mention. Not an honorable mention, what am I saying? A shout out. Pretty much. Well, at least I still have them. I still have enough of them. Next is the light blue, and I named them Sky and River. River is a guy, and Sky is a girl. And it makes sense too, because Sky and River, even though River is a blue, not a sky blue, but whatever. And then I named the black sheep a female name. But it is, okay, no. Bart and Alice. Bart is the black sheep's name, I think. I forgot why, but whatever. And now I'm going to shear them. Oh, dang. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought it flew off for some odd reason. Finally, the purple name. Perplex, and I forgot the other one. Pearl. I don't know why I always forget that name. And now I'm going to sleep after shearing those two. And then I'm going to show you guys the rest of the names. Sorry for the long process of shearing the sheep, but you guys get to see the achievement together. Or we get to see the achievement together. Of course, if you guys couldn't tell already, I have Depth Strider on my boots. I don't know if that uses a lot of durability or just none, and it just makes it better for swimming, which would be nice if it doesn't use any durability, but if it uses like very tiny bits of it, then I'm glad for that too. So now I'm going to show you guys the rest of the sheep's names. I just realized how many of the red wool I have are. So cyan is first, gray is second, or second to last. Magenta is actually second. Brown is the third is the middle, or fifth. So replacement for that. Pink is fourth. And brown is fifth. I already have white sheep. These two are supposed to be switched. And then I'll just have my fist ready. So, well, I named the white sheep are John White and Mrs. Whipple. Oh, really? I didn't know you escaped. I forgot that gate wasn't open. Alright, now I know. I'm gonna close the gate this time. At least they don't go far. Light gray sheep I call Mrs. Periwinkle and Leroy. And I'm going to do them last. Not second to last, just last. I knew I didn't need all of the gray dye. Gray and Galeria. I'm going to just do this one to get them out of the way. I don't need a black dye because I already have 2 black sheep. You're not going anywhere. That was close. Black sheep. I named them Brant and Bianca. Brant, shout out to him, Brant Franks. Bianca is from Pokemon, but also just because. Brett and Brock. Just because it's a cool name. Cool name for Brock and a cool name for Brett. You're not going anywhere. And now, pink sheep, Pat and Pam. You're not going anywhere. I named the gray one Pat, I think, or the black one, and then the gray one Pam. Shout outs to the neighborinos. Margaret and Manny. And I'll shear them by first dyeing them. And then finally, the cyan ones, Stella and Stan. Actually, my brother didn't even hear those names yet. Stella and Stan, Stan and Stella. And now I am shearing them. And I'm going to get the rare achievement. This is going to be a rare achievement. And then I'm making a bed of every color as well. Manny and Margaret. I'm just making double sure I shut the gates before. I know what you're gonna do, but you're not going anywhere, Pat. Now I'm shearing you and you. 5 wool for those. And then the brown sheep. You are being annoying as well, Brock. Alright. Got it. it's a random order, but why not? I already have white wool, so they're going to give me that achievement, and I already have the black wool, but I didn't shear the black wool from the sheep, so I'm going to do that now. Brant, Bianca. I don't have 3 of those. Ah, no. I have to wait for those 2 to eat grass. That's the first time that I have not gotten 3 from Brant or Bianca. Hopefully that doesn't happen for the rest. Galeria, please. Ugh! Do I have to freaking wait for them and I will have to cut this? I think I will get the achievement now. Leroy. I didn't do this one yet. And now I have. And then John White and Mrs. Whitbull. How many is that? Oh, come on. Oh, come freaking on. That is so annoying. But now at least I get the achievement. There it is right on cue. Rainbow Collection. Gather all 16 colors of wool. So it doesn't necessarily... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Galeria. Doesn't necessarily mean I have to shear them. So now I have gray wool. And now I need only 1 more black wool. And then I'll be all set. And there it is, right on cue. And then I'm going to make a bed of every color. Oh. Check that out. I got 5. Oh, wait. I needed 2 white wool. I could have just sheared the other sheep as well. But I decided not to. At least now I'm going to let the sheep live peacefully because they don't really have any other uses, but I'm still going to keep them in my farm because I have named them. You are not going anywhere, but you will happily stay here. You both will happily stay here. I didn't even tell you guys about the... Hold on. First off, I didn't tell you guys about my carrot farm. I've updated my farm and now you guys see how reasonable it is that I have this farm, which is that I'm using it for carrots so that I will have golden carrots for days. And thankfully I don't have to worry about feeding the sheep any of these wheat, even though I am thinking about naming the sons or daughters of those sheep. But I would have to fish for more name tags if I would have to worry about that. So I probably won't do that, even though I am still going to fish because I don't have mending on either of these armor sets. Dumb thing is, the diamond leggings, how funny that this whole video here has been about me updating my tour and coloring every sheep in Minecraft Ultimate OneChance. My webcam is going to lag soon, so I'm actually going to charge my computer right now. This will be the end of the first part of the 2, but the second part will be long. It will be like 45 minutes. So I'm actually going to end this here, surprisingly. And I'll come back for another part of this at the 3rd broken nether portal. That's why I call it. It's called a ruined nether portal. But I call it broken because it is basically torn. See you guys then. One more thing, I forgot to do this, and I have enough planks for it. Whatever 16 times 3 is, I have enough of them. It was 48, but I still have enough. I'm going to gather all of the birch planks and only 6 of the acacia planks. And I'm going to make a bed of each color. So it's going to be pretty simple. I can make 2 gray beds, but I'm not going to do so. I'm making a bed of each color, so whatever, and I'm putting them in the valuables chest for now, even though that's pretty hard to do. So I'm sorting each color out. It's going to be hard with the diamond hoe in the way. I'm going to do it in a certain order. Black, brown, thinking about the next order. Cyan was last, so pink, magenta, and cyan. I've said cayenne, but I've been corrected that it was cyan. C-Y-A-N. Hmm. No, a color. Yes? I've heard people say cyan. And I swear I said cayenne before, and I was wrong before. I did not do lime green yet. Whoopsies. Light blue. What the heck? Did I do blue? Yes, I did. I'm surprised. And purple. Alright. Red. Orange. Yellow. Lime green. Green. Whoops. Blue. Light blue. Blue, purple. My dad just said I was right about how it was pronounced. My dad and I are both the same about how we pronounce the color or pronunciate, whatever. So for the beds, for now, I'm going to put them in the sugarcane chest. Doesn't make sense? And my brother's spinning a dead meme. Even I hated those things, and I'm glad that it ended. Unless it didn't end, then I hate it even more. Why I hated them is because they were a distraction. They even distracted me, not because of me doing the spinny part, but because the noise just was unbearable. Ah, I just realized that I don't have enough room in my junk chest to put these in yet, but I soon will. So where I'm going to put my junk is in the coal chest. Seems like a dumb idea, but I will soon have enough room in my junk chest to do stuff. So now I am going to end the video. Sorry for the long clip. I just realized how long that was.